Good afternoon. Today we're going to learn how to tell and ask about the time using what time is it? We're also going to tell the time in different formats. We'll talk about events by asking when is, where is, and what time is. And we'll use let's to suggest an activity to do. Let's start. So the question to ask for the time is what time is it? What time is it? There are different ways of telling the time. You can say the hour first and then the minutes. Hour plus minutes. For example, it's 6:25. First, the hour, 6, and then the minutes, 25. Look at the second. It's 8:05. The O is said like the letter O. It's 8:05. When we have from number 1 to number 9, we use O. 8:01, 8:02, 8:03, 8:05. It's 9:11. 9:11. It's 2:34. It's 2:34. So first the hour and then the minutes. Look at this clock here. What time is it? It's 3:10. 3, the hour, 10, the minutes. It's 3:10. Now look at the clock here. What time is it? What time is it? It's 8:05. It's 8:05. First, the hour, 8, and then the minutes, 5 minutes. It's 8:05. So that is the first way of telling the time. But you can also do it the other way around, and you can say the minutes first and then the hour. Minutes plus past or to plus the hour. For minutes 1 to 30, we use past after the minutes. For minutes 31 to 90 to 59, we use to after the minutes. For example, it's 25 to 3. It's 25 to 3. First, the minutes. How many minutes till 3? 25 minutes to 3. It's 20 past 11. First, the minutes. 20. It's 20 minutes past 11. 11 is the hour. 20, the minutes. It's 4:18 or it's 18 past 4. 18 minutes. The hour, 4. It's 18 past 4. Look at the next example. It's 9 to 9. 9 minutes to the next hour, which is 9. It's 9 to 9. It's 1 to 3. 1, only 1 minute to get to the next hour. It's 1 to 3. Look at this clock. 5 and 10 minutes. It's 10 to 8. 10 minutes to 8. 8 would be the next hour. You can also say it's 7:50. First the hour, 7, and then the minutes. 50 minutes. It's 7:50. Or it's 10 to 8. When it is 15 minutes past the hour, we normally say a quarter past. For example, it's a quarter past 7. Look at this clock. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So instead of 15, we say a quarter. A quarter past 10 in this case. What time is it? It's a quarter past 10. When it is 15 minutes before the hour, we normally say a quarter to. Look at the second clock. 5, 10, 15. It's a quarter to and the next hour. A quarter to 1. You can also say it's 12:45 or it's a quarter to 1. Here you have the example. It's a quarter to 1 or it's 12:45. When it is 30 minutes past the hour, we normally say half past. Be careful here. We don't pronounce the L. It's not half, just half. Half past. So we can say it's 3:30 or it's half past 3. It's half past 3. It's 3:30. All right, let's sum up. So I am going to draw the needles and let's tell the time. Okay, what time is it? Let's try the two ways. First the hour and then the minutes. The hour is 11. It's 11:10. It's 11:10. Why 10? Well, 5 and 10. It's 11:10. Now let's do the other way. So remember, from minute 1 to minute 29 or 30, we say past. Past. So again, 5 and 10. 10 minutes. It's 10 past 11. It's 10 past 11. Okay, what about this time? And I am going to change the other needle as well. Okay, there. What time is it? What time is it? We are not going to use past anymore because here we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40 minutes. Remember, after minute 30, we use 2. So let's count the minutes to the next hour. How many minutes to the next hour? 5, 10, 15, and 20. 20 minutes to the next hour. So we say it's 20 to 10. It's 20 to 10. First the minutes, then the hour. It's 20 to 10. We can also say it's 9. First the red needle. It's 9:40. First the red needle and then the yellow needle. So remember there are 2 ways. It's 9:40 or it's 20 to 10. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, this time we are going to use to or past. We are going to use past because it's in the green area, right? So one more time, let's count the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 25 past 6. It's 25 past 6. We can also say it's 5:25. And the last one. Okay, there we go. What time is it? What time is it? We can say it's 8:45, or if we start with the minutes first, 5, 10, 15. But we don't say 15. Do you remember the word? We say a quarter. A quarter to. So it's 8:45 or it's a quarter to 9. It's 8:45 or a quarter to 9. Okay, third use. We can also use o'clock. We use o'clock when there are no minutes. No minutes. It's 10 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. You can also, yes, just use the number and o'clock. So you don't need the zeros here. It's 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. Or it's midnight. Midnight. That is actually one of the ways that you can use to say 12. For 12, there are 4 different expressions in English. You can say it's 12 o'clock. You can say it's midday, it's noon, or at night, it's midnight. For example, I play golf at midday. I go to bed at midnight. Okay, let's practice. What time is it? Look at the clock. What time is it? Let's say the 2 ways. It's 10:10, the hour, 10, the minutes, 10. It's 10:10, or it's 10 past 10. It's 10:10, or it's 10 past 10. What about here? What time is it? It's 12 or 13? 13. It's 13 past 11, or it's 11:13. It's 13 past 11, or it's 11:13. What time is it here? It's 12, 20, 20. Yeah, it's 12:20. Or it's 20 past 12. And finally, what time is it? What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Remember that we say o'clock when we have no minutes. So look at the long needle here. It's on number 12, so no minutes. It's 3 o'clock. All right, let's practice using past. What time is it? If we're going to use past, first we need to focus on the minutes, okay? Let's focus on the minutes. So this is what we're going to say first, the minutes. It's 5 past 6. It's 5 past 6. It's 10 past 7. It's 10 past 7. It's a quarter past 8. It's a quarter past 8. It's 20 past 9. It's 20 past 9. It's 25 past 10. It's 25 past 10. It's half past 14. Or we could say half past 2. It's half past 14 or it's half past 2. Okay, good job. Now we are going to practice using to. And one more time, you need to pay attention to the minutes. This is the information that comes first, the minutes. Okay, so if we have 55 minutes here, it means we need 5 more minutes for the next hour. So instead of starting with 55, we are going to start with the number of minutes that are left to get to the next hour. It's 5 to 7. So here we are going to add plus 1 hour. Plus 1 hour. It's 5 to 7. It's 10 to 8 plus 1 hour. It's 10 to 8. Okay, I have 45 minutes here. It means 15 minutes less left to the next hour. It's a quarter to 9. It's a quarter to 9. It's 20 to 10. It's 20 to 10. It's 25 to 11. It's 25 to 11. It's 2 to 2. It's 2 to 2. This last one sounds a little funny, but that's the way it is. 2 minutes. If I have 58, only 2 minutes left for the next hour. It's 2 to 2. Okay, very good. Let's ask and answer these questions now. Answer using the time. What time do you wake up? Well, I wake up at 8 o'clock. O'clock. I wake up at 8 o'clock. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at midnight. Do you remember midnight? 12, but not in the morning, at night. I go to bed at midnight. What time do you start work? Well, I start work at 9 o'clock. And I finish work at 7 or 8 p.m. What time do we start class? We start class at 10:30 or 10:30. What time do we finish class? We finish class at 11:30. What time do you go to the movies on the weekend? Well, I go to the movies at 7 or 8, sometimes a little later. What time is your favorite show on? That's a very good question. So my favorite show is on at 6:30, 6:30, or 6:30. Okay, let's see if you remember how to tell the time in English. What time is it? I'll give you 3 seconds to think about the answer before I show you the correct answer. What time is it? It's a 1:15. What time is it? It's 6:30. What time is it? It's 10:15 or 10:15. What time is it? It's 2:30 or 2:30. What time is it? It's 5:45 or it's 5:45. What time is it? It's 3:45 or 3:45. What time is it? It's 11:30 or it's 11:30. What time is it? No minutes, remember? It's 11 o'clock. What time is it? It's 12:30 or 12:30. Good job. Now let's learn some expressions with the word time. Playtime, bedtime, lunchtime. One more time. Playtime, bedtime, and lunchtime. Look at the first picture. It's time to have lunch. It's lunchtime. Or it's time to have breakfast. Breakfast time. And in the second picture, it's time to go to bed. It's bedtime. Playtime is at noon. It means I play at noon. Bedtime is at 11 p.m. I go to bed at 11 p.m. Lunchtime is at 2 p.m. I have lunch at 2 p.m. My lunchtime is at 1 p.m. Something else we're going to learn today is how to make suggestions. So, what language do we use for suggestions? We can use let's. For example, let's eat, let's have, let's meet, let's go, let's play. Let's play tennis tonight. Let's have dinner together. Let's meet at Starbucks. Let's go to the movies. Let's eat something. And this is how we reply. If someone says, let's go to the movies, you say, yes, good idea. Or, I'd love to. I don't think so. I have work to do. That sounds good. I can't. I have a family gathering. That's a great idea. So here we have some positive and negative ways of replying to let's. Now let's see these expressions in a conversation. Hey, there's a concert tomorrow night. Let's go. Oh, that sounds like fun. Where? At Boardwalk Hall. What time does it start? It starts at 7. Let's meet at Starbucks at oh, let's meet at Starbucks at 6:15. They don't usually have a lot of seats, so oh, in that case, let's get there early. Say around 5:30. So look at the new expressions in the conversation. There's a concert tomorrow night. Let's go. And look at the reply. That sounds like fun. Let's go. That's a good idea. Let's go. That's a great idea. If you can't make it to the concert, then you say, oh, I'm sorry. I have work to do. I can't. I have a family gathering. Now you know how to make invitations using let's. and how to reply to those invitations using different expressions, like, that sounds like fun. What can you do today? Well, now you can tell the time, you can use let's to make invitations, and now you know how to reply using expressions like, that sounds like fun, or that's great, or I'm sorry, I can't. Good job.